Welcome to the Mystic Mama's Taurus New Moon and Beltane ritual. Oops. This ritual I'm calling Embracing the Heart's Earth. So before we get started, we're going to check our list of materials. We're going to hopefully have multiple colored candles. So we've got our red candle for passion and vitality. The different colored candles are more for the Beltane ceremony. We've got our green for growth and prosperity. And then yellow for joy and energy, basically lighting our way through the ceremony. Bowl of soil to honor Taurus earthy element and serve as a centerpiece for your altar. At some point, I will turn the camera on my altar. And some crystals, things like rose quartz for love and harmony, heart chakra, and citrine for abundance and manifesting your desires. Any symbols of fertility like flowers, seeds. I didn't have any flowers, but I do have my dwarf sunflower from Green Compass Seeds here. And then any other figurines representing fertility, gods, goddesses. To celebrate the blooming of spring. Paper for writing down intentions that you want to plant and grow with this new moon energy. Fireproof container for herbs if you want to burn them, and for safely burning our papers where we've written our reflections. Basically symbolizing the release of old energies and welcoming in new beginnings. Glass of water for moon water. I have a giant glass jar. I like using glass for moon water, and I have a special cup coming, hopefully by the next full moon ceremony. But I like to use glass for moon water because I feel like it helps the water taste better, and the moon, light or no light, can get through it. Okay, what else? Journal and pen, okay, to record any reflections or insights after the ritual. I also use pages out of my journal for my intention paper, so you can do that as well. So as we gather under the Taurus new moon, the actual new moon is happening tonight, May 7th, 2024 at 11:22 Eastern Standard Time. So that's 10:22 p.m. Central Standard Time where I'm located in Austin. And it may be May 8th, early morning for where you are in the Eastern Hemisphere. It's happening at 18 degrees Taurus. We embrace the profound energy of transformation, healing, and personal depth. This ceremony will guide you through the process of confronting and releasing your inner shadows to illuminate your path forward with renewed insight and strength. So we are listening to the healing frequency of 396 hertz, so Solfeggio frequency during our ceremony. This frequency complements the stabilizing and renewing energies of the Taurus new moon, enhancing the overall effectiveness and depth of your spiritual practices. It's good for releasing fear and guilt, root chakra activation, and promoting grounding. Ooh. So first we're going to explore the spiritual significance of the new moon, and it might be a refresher for some of y'all. The cosmic activity during this time. So the new moon is a period when the moon is aligned between the earth and the sun, making it invisible in the night sky. So this represents a time of new beginnings, introspection, and setting fresh intentions. It's a time when external influences are minimized, allowing us to kind of delve deeper into our own inner worlds and into ourselves. This is why the new moon is often associated with planting seeds of intentions, initiating new projects, and the genesis of personal transformation. During a new moon, the sun and moon are in conjunction, merging their energies in kind of this harmonious alignment that focuses on our potential and possibilities. I want you to feel into that infinite possibilities. This alignment offers a powerful opportunity for introspection, renewal, and setting the stage for new phases in life. It's a time to reflect on what we wish to cultivate and bring about, make plans for growth, and lay down the groundwork for future achievements. So the new moon is considered a potent time for rituals and ceremonies that focus on setting intentions, personal growth, and laying foundations. As we gather under the darkened new moon, we open ourselves to its renewing energy and embrace the cyclical nature of life, reminding us that every beginning springs from the seeds sown in the darkness. Whew. It's intense, y'all. We're going to do a little bit of work today. So let's delve into the stabilizing energy of Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign known for its steadiness and affinity for growth. I hope y'all can hear me over this frequency. It feels really loud to me, but it's because it's in my ear. Earth in astrology symbolizes practicality, stability, physicality. So this like 3D earthly human life we're living, reflecting Taurus's ability to foster security and enjoy the kind of pleasures of life, right? The sensual things, the juicy, yummy things, nurturing things. So as we embrace these nurturing earth energies, we'll also focus on our heart chakra, right? And then we're also going to be doing a little bit of root chakra work. Traditionally, Taurus is representative of the heart chakra, green space. It's located in the center of your chest. This chakra is the core of compassion, affection, and interpersonal connection. And then it's crossing over into Taurus's grounding energy, right? That's the root of it. It's represented by the color green. In crystals, it's going to be represented by pink and greens. So like I said earlier, rose quartz and green aventurine. Today's ritual will help us harness Taurus's nurturing and restorative power, supported by the heart chakra, energy of love and harmony. So this combination aids us in cultivating tranquility, strengthening our relationships with others, and fostering a deeper connection with that physical 3D world I talked about earlier. So by focusing on these energies, we can enable kind of this balance between Taurus's grounding insight and its expansive force of love from the heart chakra, guiding us through transformation with patience and peace. So let's begin with I'm calling this the Taurus's fertile fields, illuminated by the moon and enriched by our compassionate hearts. Okay, so we're going to start by burning our herbs. I am going to turn the camera onto my altar. Look at that. It's like magic. Okay. Just turn it a little bit so you can see the full thing. Look at that. There's our candles, our dirt. Here's my moon water. Okay, so I like to light my herbs with a candle flame and not like straight from a lighter or something, because it's easier to control for me. So I'm gonna light my new moon candle. I have some specific Mystic Mama new moon candles in the works, y'all. So reach out if you are interested. Come on, little buddy. You can do it. Okay. So I've got some blue sage here. I feel like blue sage is really good for new moon. So you just want it to be smoking, smoldering, not on fire. This is not a log that we're lighting on fire. Okay. And then once you have it smoking, that's the time to safely put it in kind of this fireproof container. I just use ceramic bowls. Okay, so see how that's smoking and there's not an active fire going? Okay, so that was blue sage. And then I'm lighting Palo Santo. I feel like this has a good grounding effect on the ceremony, so we can stay in our bodies and really like embody the ritual and the practice. Okay. So same thing, I want to get this smoking. I don't want to light this like I'm lighting a log on a campfire. See, that's perfect. Okay, so now we're just going to cleanse the space of our altar, your workspace, if you will. Some people, altar is a triggering word. Okay. You could also burn lavender, I wanted to mention, right? Rather than lavender essential oils. And you can get smudging sprays if you're like just want to stay away from the fire. Okay. And so you're visualizing as you're smudging, right? As you're burning these herbs over your altar and your space to begin our ceremony, you're creating a barrier that grounds and sanctifies your ceremonial space, setting the stage for renewal and growth under the Taurus New Moon. Woohoo! So now we're going to set up our altar. So I kind of already have mine set up, but placing the bowl of soil towards the center to be kind of like the centerpiece of our altar. And then something else that I was going to do, but I don't have quite enough space, is you could create with your crystals a heart shape, right? Since we're doing heart-shaped chakras around the soil. So, okay. And then now would be a time to diffuse your essential oils. You could do, I'm doing patchouli today. You could do lavender. Some other suggestions were rose or lang lang for kind of that feminine aspect. Divine feminine is what I feel with those. Whew. Blue sages. Going. Okay, so now we're going to do our meditative grounding. Sit comfortable. Make sure your feet are physically touching the ground. So like if you have shoes, sandals, I like to take those off. We're closing our eyes, focusing on your breath. And if you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, just watch my altar and imagine a grounding cord going from the base of your spine, extending down deep into Mother Earth, Gaia. Creating like a roots system anchored in to Mother Earth. And this is stabilizing your energy. I'm just running some Reiki right now to help ground any of y'all that are struggling with getting there. Okay. So now we're going to reflect on the new beginnings you wish to cultivate. We're going to set the intentions for growth. And we're going to write them down on pieces of paper. Like I said, I just use my journal and rip out the page if I'm going to burn it. Because that's kind of my like sacred space. I smudge my journal regularly. Okay, and so then I did a little bit of pre-homework. And if you're into astrology and you understand all of that, and if you don't, please reach out. Happy to help you with interpreting your natal chart. So this new moon is happening in Taurus at 18 degrees. So what you want to do is find which astrological house is ruled by Taurus. So find where 18 degrees Taurus is, and you can kind of use, usually natal charts will have a 5-degree kind of anchor tick mark, like a ruler, to help you find that. So for me, my chart, I have Taurus in my 10th house. So I'm going to be setting intentions related to my career and kind of my personal values. So I'm feeling called to write down the phrase that I have for 2024: work smarter, not harder. And so this is really a moment for honesty and unfiltered reflection. So don't worry if you want to come back to this, right? When we get to the part of burning, I just kind of talk about some fire safety things, and then I burn on my own out in an open space. So you may want to add after the ceremony is what I'm trying to say. So, my career is kind of based in these philosophies and ideas of serving others and helping others. Basically, being of service has always served me well. When I'm being of service, I reap the benefits, you know. I am a projector on the human design. Okay. There's something else there that I wanted to say. What else? Oh, career opportunities. I want to cultivate collaborations. With other like-minded creatives. And I truly want to be seen for empowering mothers, overwhelmed mamas with spiritual practices and community. And you can use shorthand, right? Like the universe isn't going to be like, what did she mean by that? I can't read her handwriting, right? I always say this is not the time to be worrying about penmanship. And I really want stability and like a work-life balance. Okay. So that's all about me and my career based on my natal chart. Okay. So now would be the time in the ceremony where you would safely burn the pieces in a fireproof container. So you could pause this video if you're watching it on the replay and then go burn your intention paper. So as it burns, visualize the flames transforming or alchemizing your old patterns into fertile ground for new growth. Imagine these burdens being released, making space for new opportunities. You can even kind of do a meditation while it's burning of visualizing that as it burns, you're planting the seeds and then it's turning into this beautiful like fruit or flower coming to fruition. All right. So now we are going to light our candles for the Beltane fire ritual part. So I'm gonna light red, green, and yellow, and I'm gonna do them in that order because I feel called to. So, so this fire ritual symbolizes the initiation of passion and the blossoming of your intentions. So Beltane is a Celtic, Wiccan, pagan holiday of celebrating fertility, fire, and renewal, and kind of the Earth's natural cycle of more light being brought in to the day, right? Our days are getting longer, and it's sometimes referred to as May Day. All right. Please make sure. See, like, I'm gonna move my little herb bowl over here. I forgot I needed another base to safely burn these, and I don't want to get wax on my nice little altar cloth here. Okay. There we go. Probably burning some arm hairs here. All right, look at that. They fit perfectly in there. Now I won't burn the house down. Okay. So just to remind us all, the red is for passion and vitality, youthfulness. The green is for growth and prosperity and abundance. And the yellow is for joy, energy, and the light. Okay. So now if you don't have your colored candles, no problem. Just watch mine. Okay, so now we've got our affirmations for growth. So as I told you in the last ceremony, I like to take these and put these on like Post-its on my mirror when I'm getting ready in the morning. And then it becomes kind of like a meditative practice, and I'm brushing my teeth. I plant the seeds of my future with confidence. I embrace stability and growth in all aspects of my life. Place these affirmations around your living space to remind you of your commitments. I plant the seeds of my future with confidence. I embrace stability and growth in all aspects of my life. Okay, and now we are coming to the end of our ceremony. So we're going to express gratitude towards Taurus New Moon for its nurturing energy and guidance. We're also going to express gratitude towards Father Sky, God Universe, Mother Earth, Gaia, and the white light. I think I forgot to mention this while I was doing the Reiki. During our grounding, you should have imagined a white light showering over you at your crown at the top of your head. And so you can kind of visualize that shower of light, circle of light around you is fading, marking the end of the ritual, but the beginning of your growth journey. Okay, so now might be a good time to take a moment to journal about your experiences while we did those short little meditative mindfulness practices. Note any symbols that maybe came to mind or phrases if you're clairaudient. Like for me right now, I'm thinking about Rosie the Riveter in my career. So I'm going to write that down. And so in the days following, you may have more insights and transformations from this ceremony in your daily life. Continue to practice your mindfulness and self-awareness as you kind of navigate this new path, right? As we expand and we grow, we're going into unfamiliar territory. Okay. So as we conclude our Taurus New Moon and Beltane ritual, I invite you to share your experiences and transformations in the comments below or in the community. Sharing is a powerful way to amplify our collective growth. Join our free Mystic Mama community on Facebook to connect with others who are also on this beautiful journey of empowerment and transformation. I will put the link below. I'm just going to turn the camera back on myself. There we are. Thank you for being a part of this special event. Keep nurturing your spirit, reach for your dreams, and let the moon's energy guide and inspire you. Please hit the subscribe button and the notifications if you want to be notified for when the next moon ceremony goes up. Thank you.